Good morning. Good morning. My name is Angelulet Villamizar Hernandez, and I'm going to present the effects of technology on the environment. Nature. How much nature has changed by technology? Causes of climate change. The major causes of climate change are waste. 7 million tons of waste reach the sea annually, and most of this waste comes from industry that, not knowing how to treat it, only dump it into the sea. It is said that 80% of the waste that reaches the sea comes from cities, and only 20% is generated by activities within the sea. Deforestation. According to Wikipedia, global annual deforestation is estimated at 13.7 million hectares. That is the equivalent of the area of Greece. Breeding. According to the UN, the livestock sector generates more greenhouse gases than the transport sector, around 18% more. Okay. Table of contents. 1. What are the positive and negative effects on the environment? 2. How do you see the future of our planet? And 3. How to mitigate environmental damage? What are the positive and negative effects of the technology? Our planet. These are some of the ways in which technology pollutes the environment and how it can be used to save the earth. Pollution from burning fuel. Since the Industrial Revolution, human beings have explored natural resources without taking into account the dire consequences that this brings. The burning of fossil fuel produces 4.5 million deaths and year conditions, according to Greenpeace. And also some 40,000 children die annually in the world before 5 years of age due to exposure to PM 2.5 particles from fossil fuel, not counting the environmental disaster that it entails, such as eroded soils, contamination of water source, mega mining, fracking, among others. Electronic trash. Although every day a way is sought to make technology more environmentally friendly, almost all of these wastes are not properly disposed of and end up in countries like Ghana, which have to receive this garbage and live with it. Thousands of children work exposing themselves to gases and toxic particles just to obtain a little copper and sell it. It is very unfair that while a person enjoys a cell phone or a video game console for only 2 years, on the other side of the world they have to endure this contamination for the rest of life. At least we can see a small hope for humanity by creating ideas such as rain farming and meat farming, or rain crop and culture meat, which allow to reduce this accelerate consumerism and look for friendly alternatives. This only shows that we can coexist with nature. Consequence: sea level rise, defrosting of poles, extreme weather conditions, floods and droughts, increased precipitations, foods, risks to the nature, animals and vegetation in danger extinction. Effects on the climate change. 19 centimeters sea level rise since 1901. 24 extinct species in 2019. 5 degrees temperature rise in the Arctic in the last 100 years. 5,200 endangered animal species. How do you see the future of our planet? What will happen? Large mammals will become extinct, like lions, elephants, giraffes, rhinoceroses, among others. The increasing waste in the sea will destroy a large parts of the ecosystems, especially tropical forests are the most affected. The way of consumption will be friendlier due to scarcity of fossil fuels. The way of farming will change. We are in time to generate a change. How to mitigate environmental damage? 72 trees per year. Did you know that each person must plant 6 trees or more to offset their carbon footprint? Each person produces an average of 6 tons of CO2 per year, which is why it is important to reduce the carbon footprint by planting trees. Change your way of consumption. With small changes, you can help the environment. These changes can be eco-like. Use clean energies like wind energy, biogas energy, and others. Biofruits. Consume products from organic crops. And no plastics. Reduce to the maximum all products packed with plastic. Do you know the correct way to recycle? 1. Separate organic from inorganic waste. First of all, organic waste such as peel must be separated from inorganic waste such as bag and packaging. 2. Cleaning the waste container of food. The inorganic residues must be cleaned well. And 3. Deposit them correctly. In white waste container, usable waste such as paper, cardboard, metal, plastic, or glass. In green waste container, only organic waste. And in black waste container, toilet paper, napkins, mats, among others. Also save the animals. In oceans, not supporting the consumption of exotic animals such as turtle eggs. In forests, not supporting the trafficking of species of fauna and flora. Let's stop the trafficking of exotic species of fauna and flora. This is an illegal market that lets a lot of money at the same time too much animal abuse and damage to the ecosystem. It is not worth continuing to finance this market. Always stay green.